Yo, this is Eternal Plays Xenogears, and oh boy. We enter Mahana, we face against Deus, or the nucleus of Deus. We defeated it because it's been rotting for so long, and now it even disintegrated after we beat it, after some annoying gimmick battle. We found Razel 3, and we found a lot of information about the Razel, about Deus, about the spaceship, and what they were doing. We didn't get too much though, because then eventually Krelian, Graf, and the Executioner, who we also know who he is. It's Miang, we know that. And then we were beaten badly by Graf. Graf was about to kill Faye, but Krelian said no, because we're going to be used as bait for someone else. And I'm going to get crucified! Yeah, think about that. Think about those Christian religious symbols. They're going to hurt us even more now. What does this all mean? We'll find out. Because now, the story continues. When Faye and the others arrived at the deepest part of Mahanan, I was looking after the newly mutating people in the sun. People mutating, one after the other. Like some eternal nightmare that made me wonder just how long do we have to keep on nursing them? Are you okay? You haven't had any rest, have you? I can handle things on my own for a while. Why don't you go out for a walk? Thank you, but I'll be alright. I'd rather keep busy so that I won't be worrying about things too much. Is that it? Hey! Elly, what's that? This? Can I see it? Just as I thought. It's the pendant of the sun. But why do you have it, Elly? Its face. I'm holding on to it for him, but it feels as if I've always worn it. When you wear that, you look even more like Sophia. Really? Flattery won't get you anything, you know. Anyway, we need to hurry up and test the new mutation suppressant assembler on those other people there. We can't afford to have them change any further. Ah! The pendant is shining very brightly. Oh no! Something has happened to Faye and the others! Overcome by indescribable fear, I decided to ascend to Shavat, which was stationed in the skies above Nisan. Awaiting me there was transmission from Krelian. He told me that if I wanted to save Faye and the others, I would have to come to Golgotha. Krelian wanted me. Yes, the reason why they were crucifying Faye was because they wanted Elly. Why? Well, we will soon find out. In order to save Faye and my other friends, I departed in the last omnigear left remaining in Shavat. My previous fear of riding in this machine was surmounted by my desire to rescue the people dear to me. Yep, now Elly getting her omnigear as well. The Elvierge, you see right there. But she's not alone. Are you serious about going it alone? Krelian told me to come by myself. I can't afford to break the agreement. So please, stay behind and protect everyone here. But it's a trap. I know. Then why? If I do not go, Faye and them will be executed for sure. Krelian isn't concerned with anyone else but me. So what makes you think you're going to hold his part of the bargain? Do you have any way of knowing that you will be definitely save your friends by doing this? No. Then it's suicide. It might be. But I made it far because of Faye and the others. Because they accepted me as their friend. If you go away, what about us? What about all the people who have assembled in the sun that you leave behind? Everyone's depending on you for their spiritual support. The people in the sun will be fine. They can stand on their own feet without any support from me. This is also true of you all, right? But why do you do so much for him? I don't know. I guess it's a woman's prerogative to be selfish. Perhaps. A woman's prerogative? I'm not a holy woman of any sort. I'm just a regular woman. I get angry, I cry, I laugh. Although at times I can resent others, I also know how to love others. Loving whole masses of people at times, and loving just one person the rest of the time. I am in the supreme bliss by and embraced by the man that I love. Giving that I have to him and receiving what he gives to me, we become one flesh. That is the moment when at most peace. It is my prerogative as a woman to simply want to save the man that I love. Boss! I'm sorry for saying such selfish things. I'll go and do all I can do for my friends. So I want you all to do whatever it is you can for our friends here. Well, I better get going now. Oh boy. So here we are in Golgotha. Elly with her omnigear, and then we have Krelian on the right, and we have Myung on the left. Or the executioner, I guess you call it. Sibson, Fenrir, Weltall. Even Choo Choo's been crucified! How dare they! Bart Bill is also crucified though, by the way. And man, they even crucified Choo Choo! How dare they! These people are mad or what? Why would they crucify poor little Choo Choo? Why? That's cruel. That's animal cruelty right there. What bastards. But they only want Elly. And there's Faye and the Weltall being crucified as well. More story. Elly? You idiot! Why did you come here? Krelian's after you! Forget about us! Run and save yourself! I came as I was told. I'm the only one you need. They had nothing to do with this. Let Faye and the others go. How gallant you are, Elaine. It's as if the scene from the past has been brought back to life in the present. So, you came in an omnigear. That too is her gear. Allow me to confirm something. I'll consider what kind of treatment your friends will receive, on one condition. That you first defeat these two men here with that gear of you came in. How about it, Elly? Forget it, Elly! He's up to something, don't accept it! Faye is right. Krell is not a man of his word, and he always has ulterior motives when he sweet-talks someone. What is more, those men are fighting machines created by Krelian. Their combat skills are immeasurable. They are not opponents you can handle by yourself. Do not take him up on his offer. Escape while you can. My. Such harsh criticism. I am not that brutal. So, what will it be, Elly? If he were to try to flee now, it is not likely you will be able to. You see, I have this whole area surrounded by my guards. Will it be logical to take the choice where you may still stand a chance? No matter how slight it may be? Don't do it, Elly! Alright then, I'll do what you say. Good. You indeed, my precious little bird. Now get on with it. And yeah, Elly's not gonna fight. But she's the fight, this is just a story fight because budget cut reasons. If it gives Faye and them the slightest chance of escape, then I will fight. I don't care if it even cost me my life. They're too fast! Remember the gear there? This one? Remember this one? It's only seen before, right? This is the one that we saw with Emeralda. The Mantis gear is also something else. So these are basically gears that are fused with people fused with gears, just like a hammer when outmatched. Even my omnigear. But I can't just... No, not like this. I can't lose! Must somehow stop movement. Stopped? Now's my chance. Ha! Yeah, so this would have probably been a proper boss fight actually would have done. But I guess they probably removed this boss fight because budget cuts. So Elly beats those two. Or did she? Did I do it? The answer is no. How could that? I thought it had some sort of effect.
Girl, that hurt. I'll get you back. It was wrong of you to underestimate our power.
Now watch this. It's a gangbang. Yeah! Yeah.
I'm getting no results. It can't be helped, Buckworth. It's all about time to finish the job.
And attack again.
Ha 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 ha! Down yet? It's to be expected. Multiple fractures, major blood loss. I won't be surprised if the cockpit is a sea of blood. At worst, death. Ha 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 ha!
But Elly is different.
What the? There's no way you could stand up taking that much damage.
And boom!
Mugworth? Why you? How dare you do that to my partner?
Boom! Another one. And a third one. Even more powerful. Destroyed. Damn. That's some power right there. I didn't get to see it because... it was pretty cool though. But Elly beats them, but how much did it cost her? That's the question. That couldn't have been done without some sacrifices. No way! Elly! Her true awakening? Or just merely protecting her master? Either way, it does not alter the fact that she is the mother existence that I've been searching for. Now, men, recover that machine. Place priority on safety of the pilot. Use whatever it takes to preserve her life. Well then, I shall be taking this girl with me. As of the rest of you, why don't you just wallow here pathetically while you meditate on your own lack of any real power? Graph again.
Pitiful. Can't even protect a single woman. He's not even worth the effort of putting a spineless wretch like you out of your misery.
Whoa! That's harsh. I would say that's pretty harsh. Elly was taken away, and as Krelian had told her, he was left alive. Was Krelian just keeping his promise? No, that can't be it. There had to be another real reason why he allowed us to live. Yeah. And we had to find that out. And that will conclude this little story arc there. So basically, Elly has been captured by Krelian, and this is one of the reasons why you won't really be using Elly again for the rest of the game. Not kidding. We're not that far away from the end of the game actually. We are near the end. And sadly, Elly is not playable for the rest of the game. That's why I told you to take off her gear, because coming in some events soon, Elly will basically be kidnapped by Krelian, and yes, Krelian is indeed the main antagonist of this game. He's not the final boss, but he's responsible for the final boss, to say the least. Myung is also with him, but soon those two will start to differentiate from each other. But yeah, sadly Elly's not playable anymore, so sadly that's why this is kind of sad, this whole thing, because we saw Elly's gear, the LVH, which is called. We will never get to play it because it should not be playable anymore, which is kind of sad. Save a game at least. Let's prepare for the next chapter in the story, which is kind of important as well, because we want to know, why did Krelian take Elly? What's the purpose? And what does Myung want? And what are their plans now? Have they all the information on the Raziel tree? And what do you need Elly for? What is their plan? Well, we will see. Anyways, that'll be the end of this episode. Next episode, we're gonna find out more of exactly what Krelian is up to and what's gonna go on. And then there's going to be even more scenes. And then there's gonna be a very epic scene, which is gonna cause confusion. But that scene will finally give us a lot of answers to a lot of questions. Then there's going to be some more dialogue, then there's going to be another more heavy story scenes involving Faye. And then we will finally get the majority of questions answered, except for a few ones which will be answered by the very end of the game. So we are not that far away from the end of the game actually, guys. I would say we are about 5 or 6 episodes from the final dungeon. To say the least. Maybe even less than that. We're getting there. And it's gonna be epic, and we're gonna do some stuff before we do the final dungeon. Well, some optional stuff. I won't do all the optional stuff because some of the optional stuff are just pointless in a way. But one of the stuff I will do because it's actually story important. That's why it's being optional. And the final dungeon, final boss, and the ending and everything like that. So we're not that far away from beating the game. We're getting there. Next episode, though, we'll find out what Krelian wants to do with Elly. And what will they now learn on the Razel tree? And then what about God and all that? What are they planning to do? Next episode, we will get to know more. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's great for now. See you guys next time as my journey in Xenogears continues.